Hello, students. Once again, I am here with Standard 8 Geography, chapter number 1, the resources. Up till now, I have gone through about different types of resources. Main type, two types: natural resource, human resource, resource planning. Why there is a need of resource planning. Now, in this video, I am going to take your role of technology in resource development. The availability of resource is a necessary condition for the development of any region or country. But mere availability, only availability of resources in the absence of corresponding changes in technology and institution may hinder the development. Means, if there is no proper changes in the technology by which a new substance can be formed, then development it is not at all useful or we cannot develop. So we have studied up till now that some regions or countries are developed whereas some regions or countries are underdeveloped. Have you ever thought why is this so? Why is this so? The most common factor for this is the underdevelopment of technology. The history of colonization, the history of colonization reveals that rich resources in the colonies were main attraction for the foreign invaders. Foreign invaders invade on those regions or country where maximum resources, mineral resources were there. It was primarily higher level of technological development of the colonizing country that helped them to exploit the resource of Asian and African countries. Means if the colonial countries do not know the technology to convert the natural minerals into a new product, those minerals were useless for them. They had the technology. So they invaded those countries which do not have the technology but have sufficient amount of minerals, and they invaded on those countries and taken away the minerals from there, especially in African and Asian countries, underdeveloped countries. The Indian economy has failed to achieve higher level of economic development, not because it lacks in resource. Indian economy has failed to achieve the development, high level of development, because it do not have the resource. That is not the case. India has too much resources, but because of lack of technology and quality of human resources. So, use of resources should be sustainable. That is, sustainable development means development should take place without damaging the environment. Development should take place without damaging the environment, and development in the present should not compromise with the development of the future generations. Means you are free to develop yourself. You develop yourself, but you have to think about your future generations. You have to think about your environment. You should not damage the environment for your development, for your development, personal development, or for country's development. The linkage between the environment and development was globally organized, and it was organized in 1980. Sustainable development does not focus solely on environmental issues, but more broadly, sustainable development policies com- encompass three general policy areas: economic, environment, and social. So, that development process should involves three things. It should not damage environment, it should also think about the social development and also the economic development, then only overall development can be made. Otherwise, if we think only for our profit, only for the present generation's development, I think time will come when every resources will extinct from this earth. So, the future of our planet and its people is linked with our ability to maintain and preserve the life support system that nature provides. Nature has provided sufficient amount of resources to fulfill everybody's need, but not a single person's greed. So this makes our duty to ensure that our duty is to see that all uses of renewable resources all uses of renewable resources are sustainable, means it should not damage our future generations and environment. The diversity of life on the earth is conserved, and the damage of the natural environmental system is minimized. So, this is the end of the chapter. There are few question answers in the backside of the book. Out of that, what is sustainable development? It is very, very, very important. Why sustainable development is required? That is also very much important. Need for resource planning, those things I have told in the last class. These all things to be noted in the copy and be ready for the regular classes. When I will come to the regular class, I will check your notes. Thank you.